Hi guys, this is Ashley back with another video. Before we get into the video, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Make sure to turn on post notifications. So, Nicki Minaj clocks Doja Cat and Cardi B, okay, because it has been reported that Pink Friday 2 is currently the female rap album with the highest sales in 2023, despite not being released. The album already has 2 songs over 100 million streams and a total of 600 million streams pre-release. Okay, so Nicki Minaj, thanked the Barbs, on Twitter or X, whatever you want to call it. And some fans, felt like, she only thanked the Barbs because, as we know, D0JA, Badu the Demon, sold 6K in pure sales. Nicki already surpassed that. Okay? She sold 6K for pure sales for Scarlet. And Cardi B is scared to put out an album because, the snippets that she released taking shots at Nicki Minaj, some of her fans weren't too happy about it. Okay? And, she had that big mental breakdown. But with the success of Ucht's album and his purse sales, she did gain some motivation. She said recently that it was her turn to drop her album and that she was happy for Ucht to cheat and, basically him starting fresh on a new label and not letting anything break him. So she had gained some motivation. And she saw Ucht to cheat do 25,000 in pure sales, 70,000 total. So let me know how you guys feel about that. I think Nicki could easily do 100K pure sales. Easily. Okay? Especially with the fact that, the Barbs usually always buy Nicki's music. Nicki Minaj always does well when it comes to pure sales. Okay? The problem with D0JA, the reason why she didn't do well with pure sales is because 1, she dissed her fans. And then 2, she gets a lot of payola. So D0JA's fans is some of the Barbs anyway. She doesn't have her own fan base. And because she gets a lot of payola, her fans probably didn't think that they needed to buy any music. That's why her sales were so low. Because I'm like, how did Ucht to cheat surpass you in pure sales? That's just embarrassing, D0JA. Okay? Like, damn. You and the city thoughts just going outside. But with that being said, Doja Cat's The Town Is Dead now ranks among the 100 biggest payola Hot 100 hits of this decade. So, Payola Board is trying to say that The Town Is Dead is one of the biggest hits of this decade, which is false. Okay? It's definitely not one of the biggest hits of this decade. They really be trying it. The Town Is Dead only got popular because of radio. The first 2 weeks, it flopped. I ain't forget that. Same thing with her other singles. Where's Agora Hills? Flopping down the charts. They only give these accolades to these newer female rappers to try to spite Nicki Minaj. Okay? Because there's no way The Town Is Dead is one of the biggest hits of this decade. Like, stop. Let's not be delusional. Moving on to Megan and Cardi B. So Megan bigs up Cardi B as a good collaborator. And, fans feel like she was kind of shading Nicki Minaj because she said in a recent interview, "I love the creative freedom that Cardi B gives me. She's always open to whatever I say or anything I suggest. So I love that about her. She's not scared to try nothing, and her ego ain't too big. She's not a woman that's scared to say you're right. So I really love that about her work-wise." Okay? Some fans felt like, she was taking a jab at Nicki Minaj when she said her ego, Cardi B's ego, ain't too big. And Cardi B, a few months back, also teased more collaborations between Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion coming soon. Also, Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion still might do the WAP tour, okay? As for her liking Cardi B as a collaborator, of course, because Cardi B is the only person that wants to collaborate with you. Let's be very clear. I mean, Cardi B thought she was going to have another WAP moment, and that never happened. Nobody's running to work with Poom Poom Shorts. Let's be very clear. You're not the hottest artist in the game. You and Cardi B are kind of falling off. So, of course, Cardi B is running to work with you because nobody really wants to work with you guys. Let's be very clear. So, I mean, I don't understand why she bragging about Cardi B being her favorite collaborator. I mean, she's your only collaborator since you came back. No shade. You don't see any of the hottest artists like Ice Spice and Sexy Red running to work with Megan Thee Stallion. Stop it, okay? I can see Megan wanting to work with them, but do they want to work with her? That's the hot tea. Also, Megan Thee Stallion teased Act 1, and here's what she had to say.
Just as a snake sheds its skin, we must shed our past over and over again.
Okay, so Megan Thee Stallion said, just as a snake sheds its skin, you must shed your past over and over and over again. Now, this is a double entendre because everybody calls Megan Poom Poom Shorts to pass around a snake. You know, she slept with her best friend's man at the time. Then, you know, she basically has slept with a lot of people in the game, pissed a lot of people off, fell out with a lot of people that she used to work with, like EJ and Kelsey and 1501. And now she wants to shed her past. She wants people to forget about her past, you know, whatever happened during the Tory Lanez case. And she's basically starting over. And she said Act 1. She's in her Queen Bee era, okay? She's in her Queen Bee era. She said Act 1. And let me know if you guys are excited for Megan Thee Stallion's new music, okay? Am I excited? No. Do I feel like the music might be decent? Of course. I think Megan Thee Stallion is talented. But she doesn't excite me musically, and there's really no shade. Sexy Red put Scratch Off on blast. You know, I thought they was cool because, you know, they did that collaboration. I forgot the name of the song. I think it was called Peaches and Eggplant, which flopped. But, you know, they still did that, you know, remix together. And Sexy Red basically reposted a fan saying all these celebrities wasn't wearing True Religion until Sexy Red came out, okay? And Scratch Off was spotted wearing True Religion at 21 Average's event. You know, she is 21 Average's side chick. He does not claim her, but she claims him. And with that being said, you know, it got Scratch Off all riled up. She wasn't too happy about this. She posted on her story, they be knowing what they're doing. Very weird. If you're not from Atlanta, that's not for you. Okay? And then she also posted a throwback picture of her wearing True Religion earlier this year. Okay? But Sexy Red was out earlier this year, I believe. Let me know, is Scratch Off copying? Okay, I feel like she always beefed with the newer female rappers. First it was Ice Spice. Then she beefed with Sexy Red. Okay. Didn't she have an issue with an underground female rapper a few days ago? She's always going back and forth subliminally with a female rapper. And I think that is because, you know, she's not selling no records. That's why. No shade. Now, there's a chart going around with the female artists with the most #1 hits based on writing credits, okay? The Queen of Christmas, 18 writing credits out of her 19 #1s. That's pretty good. Queen Bee got 13 out of 13. You know, Katie, 9 out of 9. And Ariana, 7 out of 7. Okay, so that's pretty decent. But, you know, people do say that, no shade to Queen B, that she do be stealing writing credits. That's what the people in the streets be saying. That even when she gets a writing credit, she really ain't write nothing. Okay, she might have did a few ad-libs. And you basically can get a writing credit for anything. Okay? You can get a writing credit for changing a word. You can get a writing credit for putting an ad-lib in. Okay? And you can get a decent writing credit for that. So that's what the people in the streets be saying, that Queen B really don't write stuff. She'll change a word, or she'll change an ad-lib. That's what the people in the streets be saying. Not me, okay? But that's what people say about Queen B. No shade. So JT and Carisha are clapping back at a lot of fans that were laughing at them for selling 6 to 8K first week. Okay, I'm not going to laugh no more. Okay, and one thing I want to say is I'm not laughing at the City Girls. I'm laughing at the sales the City Girls got, not them personally. I just want people to know that, okay? Now, somebody tweeted a JT, not Miss Bubbling under Hot 100. I'm sorry, that's not funny. And JT claps back and she said, I ain't the only artist seen this chart. Won't be the last to do so. I don't get the joke, self-proclaimed it boy. Then JT said, I appreciate every single 6K of people that purchase. I'm sorry. Then Carisha took a different approach. She said, keep my name out your mouths. All of a sudden, everybody hate me, but I'm bookmarking everything, and I love to make B-words eat their words, okay? That's what she said. Nobody's going to eat their words when it comes to the City Thoughts, okay? Y'all cannot sell no albums. Your last album sold 20,000. So, I mean, it's only getting worse. Y'all should just hang it up. No shade, but y'all really need to just hang it up. And she thinks that the numbers are good because she said, for a B-word who voice y'all hate and can't rap, 6,000 ain't too bad. So let me know how you guys feel about that. Listen, I think it's a win for the City Girls. I'm laughing, but I think it's a win because now they can hopefully get out of their 360 deal with QC, and JT can do her solo career, and Carisha can continue to be Diddy's concubine. And, it's a win, okay? It's not like Carisha needs to rap, but she's already with a billionaire. He's not claiming her, but she is smashing, so hopefully he pay her bills. But anyway, I got some hot tea on Patreon. Link will be in the description. I'll see you guys in the next video, and have a great day.